How did you find out that your fiancé set up a loyalty test on you? My wife and I were solid, no drama, nothing to complain about. But somewhere in the back of my mind, I had one question I never said out loud. Did she hold herself to the same standard I held myself to? I never brought it up, just buried it. And apparently I replaced it with something worse. Loyalty test videos on YouTube. I don't even know how it started. One auto-played after something I was watching and I was done. These setups, the hidden cameras, guys failing in real time. I was watching it like it was a sport, specifically one channel, UDY. I watched every single video they had, and I told nobody because if my wife ever caught me watching that stuff, I would never hear the end of it. But after enough episodes, I started picking up on things without even trying. The locations, the camera placements, the staircase angle. I wasn't studying it, it just stuck. Then I went on a boys trip for a week. Good trip, no issues. Came back home feeling great, and the second I walked through the door, her energy was completely off. She started an argument out of nowhere about me not texting enough while I was gone. Then she accused me of cheating. I stood there genuinely confused. It took 2 hours to shut it down. 2 hours for something I didn't even do. By the end of the night, she seemed fine, normal. The next morning, she asked me to pick something up from a friend. Sure, I said, send me the address. I drove there, pulled up to the house, and before I even knocked on the door, something felt off, familiar off. I couldn't place it. I knocked anyway. The girl who answered was nobody my wife had ever mentioned, not once. And instead of handing me anything, she smiled and invited me in, offered me a glass of water. I stepped through the front door and I stopped. The couch, the staircase, the layout of the whole room. I had seen this house in a UDY video. I didn't react. I sat down, kept my face completely calm, and let it play out. She started talking, kept steering the conversation somewhere it had no business going, and eventually asked me on a date. I paused. I looked directly into the camera hidden in the corner of the room. I know this is a test. I heard people gasp from upstairs. I got up, walked straight to the staircase, started opening every door on the second floor until I found the one with a full camera crew, a producer with a clipboard, and my wife standing in the back looking like she had just watched her entire plan collapse in real time. I grabbed her hand. We walked out to the car, I started driving, and she sat there completely silent the whole ride home. Not a single word. She never brought up my loyalty again.